Behind me is a 5-seater electric truck with a 5-foot bed that all fits in the exact same footprint as a 2-door Mini Cooper. And you already know that anyone driving this truck is packing around a whole lot of things because the bed is actually larger than a Rivian's. And not only is the bed size bigger, but the midgate drops down, expanding to 8 feet, holding full sheets of plywood or drywall, all within a form factor small enough to park in the compact parking stalls in a parking garage. A little bit on the cozy side, but you know, with a small footprint, that's what happens. One thing that I really like about this truck is that like a lot of the hardware components, like say the inverters and parts of the drivetrain, are off the shelf, meaning that it's a lot easier for them to get to market, but also it's easier for the customers to find replacement parts because they're not proprietary. It is a 5-seater vehicle, 2 seats in the front, 3 seats in the back, and for those interested, you can fit 3 car seats in the back. Just like with the Chevy Silverados, the back wall can drop down, extending the bed from 5 feet to 8 feet. And as a little homage to another electric truck that we know, what do we call this?
The Monster Tunnel.
The Monster Tunnel.
Because it's under the bed.
I get it, dude, that's hilarious. That's amazing. So the payload of the bed is actually 1,700 pounds, and then back here, we have a tow hitch which can tow 6,600 pounds. We are using the NACS port, and one cool thing is that these lights, which also, you know, kind of double as daylight running lights on the back, will show and indicate how much charge level the truck has. I think it's way fun. This is Jason, by the way. He's the founder of Telo trucks, and he has been gracious enough to let me drive it for the first time. And it's interesting. Some electric trucks have a dashboard, you know, the size of Texas, but with this one, it feels, I don't want to say it's like driving a car. That would be not a good analogy to make, but it definitely feels like a really small truck from the driver's seat, which is a good thing if you live in a city. So there's 2 battery pack sizes. There's the standard pack, which is 260 miles of range, and then a larger pack with 350.
That's right, yep, 106 kilowatt hours.
So 4-wheel drive, independent suspension, and it starts at what price?
$41,500.
That's wild. There is 7 inches of suspension travel, 10 inches of ground clearance, and obviously the next big hurdle that the Telo truck needs to overcome is getting a factory and manufacturing. But assuming all of that goes to plan, we should start seeing these on the road in 2026. And what's interesting is the reservations are a refundable $152, which is the exact length in inches of this truck. Super cool. I'm a super huge fan of seeing these unique things happen right here in the USA.